In Athens Marina, the luxury yachts are lined up. Despite the crisis, there is money aplenty in Greece. But it's all held by a few super rich, and not the state. Hoping to change that, the government recently brought in a luxury tax.
Anyone with a yacht like this has to pay that tax. So do the owners of private pools and fancy cars. Tax inspectors rarely come down here, and many wealthy Greeks end up bribing their way instead of paying taxes. Anti-corruption laws are said to be stiff, but are they really?
That question takes us to the heart of the capital, to a district showing few signs of the economic crisis. It's here we speak to the new man in charge of Greece's fight against corruption, Ioannis Tindes.
We've seen a surge in small-scale corruption. A large part of the workforce has lost a great chunk of its income. So, to retain a living, they resort to corruption. And it's particularly rife among civil servants.
To help change that, his agency is developing a new strategy. It's aimed at strengthening the authorities' hand through increased cooperation.
We've put in place powerful laws against corruption, and they are being implemented. But the legal system moves too slowly. The police work well, but what's missing is cooperation, particularly between the various agencies. That's what we want to improve to tackle corruption.
Tindes wants to see regular meetings of all those involved in the fight, including EU representatives. He hopes that will help stamp out shady deals.
The question remains how that can be achieved if the circumstances here do not change. Lawyers and economists working for the government's anti-corruption agency barely get enough money, just over €1,000 a month. That means they have to seek additional jobs to supplement their official pay.
Some things, though, are changing. Organizations such as Transparency International say there are signs of a shift in Greeks' mentality on the issue.
The current government has arrested quite a few people, because that's another good news. We have seen a lot of people going to the public prosecutor. But that is a wave which is only a wave, and if you don't make it a tsunami, it won't help.
Indeed, things are unlikely to change if that wave doesn't spread to Greece's super rich, the ones who could surely afford to do without corruption.